Filipinas, true feminine Filipinas, very gentle, polite, shy, reserved. It doesn't work with Filipinas. Hell, it doesn't work with any woman. That won't even work in the West. Guys, don't come over here and be shy and then use force with Filipinas. This expat uses force on a Filipina to get her to like him. Let's hop into it. Welcome back to the Black Filipino TV. This is actually someone I know. That's why I had to talk about it. And I explained the situation, I explained what happened. Now, this guy tried to use force, right? Now, let me explain. What he did was, he was playing a shy game, okay? And over here in the Philippines, if a woman is not paying attention to you, you have to speak up, okay? Because this woman is working at a corner store. You guys already know, sorry store, right? You go there, get whatever you need. And what happens is, sometimes a sorry store can be extremely busy, right? So what it is this guy, my friend, is a very beautiful woman, okay? And this guy likes her. So you can tell from what he did, right? What happened was her sister was handling the guy, taking care of him. And then her sister came over to help him because she was busy. He didn't say, no, I'm gonna wait for her, right? He just completely ignored the sister and waited for her to be done, right? He said to her, oh, well, you know, last time you were rude to me when I was talking to you. You didn't look me in the eye when I was talking to you. Of course, she's not going to look you in the eye because she's busy. She's doing certain things. And then also on top of that, she's not available, okay? At first, let me say that. Let me start by saying that. She's not available. So if a Filipino is not available, they're not going to give you eye-to-eye contact a lot of times because they're not, that's not how Filipinos are. They don't want to give you the wrong impression. A lot of Filipinas, especially if they're with someone, they won't look you in the eye or they won't give you that certain attention because they don't want that attention from you. So, of course, she's not looking him in the eye. So he said that, and when he said it, he kind of just threw the change on the counter, right? So he threw the change on the counter, so of course she got upset with him. She got upset with him and then threw his change back at him, right? And it looked crazy because there's actually video footage on this, guys, which I'd rather not show because it exposes him. And if I showed that, he would clearly know, and he would clearly probably go back, cause harm to her, which I don't want to put her in that situation because this guy is actually a military guy, you know, so I don't want to put her in that situation. And let me let you know how it all played out, actually. He actually is usually over there every morning, and also, not only was he forceful about it, he said, every time I buy something, you need to say thank you and look me in my eye. He clearly said that to her like that. And using force. Now the thing is, of course, as I explained, you know, Filipinos, they're not like that. Because he only bought a bottle of water. He came, bought a bottle of water, and he's like trying to teach her respect. But really what it is he really likes her and wants to talk to her. Because he obviously waited for her to bring his order, right? So he's trying to use force talking to her. Now, that energy doesn't work with Filipinas. Hell, it doesn't work with any woman. That won't even work in the West, okay? And you guys already know, Filipinas, true feminine Filipinas, very gentle, polite, shy, reserved, okay? Not going to be loud spoken unless they're around friends and people they know. Of course, you know, Filipinos can be very loud, but usually they're gentle. So of course she has that Filipino attitude. She's not an aggressive person, okay? I knew her for a while, but she's not an aggressive person at all. So the way he came at her aggressively like that, she's put off, and I feel he should have just straight up came and approached her. If you like her, approach her. Because then she would have rejected you and said, I'm married, I have a husband. Okay, she would have rejected him. Probably can't tell she has a husband because she doesn't believe in wedding rings, okay? She's one of those types that believe the husband is the wedding ring, the husband, to band the family together, which is true, right? That's the true Christian way. The husband is the husband, not a wedding ring. Yeah, but this is to all of you guys out there that are coming over here and you want to come talk to a Filipina. Okay, Filipinos are extremely gentle. Force won't work. Him using his force, he's a military dude. He's using force like he's talking to somebody in the military. Okay, the Philippines works different. Okay, you can't come over here and change it. You can't get women by being forceful, saying, oh, every time I come in here, you need to say thank you. When you like her, approach her. You should have approached her and seen what would have happened. She would have told you, I know for sure, she would have said, I have a husband. I'm not available. Then you could have took yourself, walked out of the store, and never came back again. You would have made it easier for yourself. Okay, guys, don't come over here and be shy and then use force with Filipinas. It's just not gonna work. You're gonna find yourself come over here and not be able to get a woman. And it happens to guys. Guys, believe it or not, some guys come over here and have a hard time finding that special Filipina because they come over here with that attitude and they feel the world owes them something. And they feel every woman needs to be super respectful to them, and you can't come thinking like that because it operates differently here. Filipinos are very gentle. They're very standoffish, not really standoffish, but they're shy. You know, Filipinos are very reserved. The Filipinos that come here that are gonna be talking to you are probably gonna be the ones you don't want. The ones that approach you and say, oh, hey, how you doing? That's probably the ones you wanna stay away from, unless they're just talking to you like friends, because Filipinos do that too, you know, but still. Can't come over here and expect it's just gonna be your way like that, you know, and not use your mouth and not use your gentleness, because Filipinos appreciate that. But the way he did that, guys, it rubbed me the wrong way, and that's why I came and talked about it, because actually, this happened today. This happened today. You know, a lot of times some videos I make, they'll come out of nowhere because it's happening in real live action. Okay, of course you guys don't see it happening right here, and I can't play the video because it's where her store is, and he's clearly gonna know, okay, I know who it is. I'm going back to that store. And the guy's military, and he's there every night. He's by that store every night. And it could be a problem for her, because I'm not there every night. I'm with my wife every night. And right now, her husband is in another country. So, if something happens from this, it could be a bad situation for her. Who knows what this guy would do? You already see the attitude he has now? Right? You guys, you already understand what I'm saying, right? Like, you see the attitude he has now. Like, oh, you need to say thank you and throwing change on the counter. Also, on top of that, you know, he has to understand it's a sorry store. It's not a grocery store. But then still, the fact of the matter is, he wanted her. Obviously, but he waited like a shy boy in the background. Didn't say nothing to the sister, like, oh no, I'm waiting for her, I want to say something to her. That should have been the situation. I'm waiting for her, I want to say something to her. Right? Then it would have been like, okay. And then he could have said what he said. He could have shot his shot. But then, oh, you know, just say this to me and this and that. You say thank you to me and teaching them morals. You don't do that in the Philippines. The way he did it is like, you know, I understand where he's coming from. If it was a situation where he doesn't like her, which of course he obviously does, he doesn't like her and he wants to teach her some morals, you don't do it like that, okay? You can't pitch your way on people here in the Philippines, okay? Like, say if I talk about a situation in the Philippines, I don't say, okay, Filipinos need to be like this. Okay, I feel certain ways of certain things Filipinos do. Like for instance, I had a video idea in my head. Filipinos need to speak up more. Okay, but I didn't make that video because then I'll be telling Filipinos what to do. Not only that, this is the situation here, guys, and this is gonna blow you guys' mind. Before in the past, she said thank you every time. She's a very polite girl, Christian woman. She said thank you every single time. Okay, and also at a store, it's like when you're at a store, even in the US, a person's not gonna say thank you every time you come and buy something. You're buying some water. It's not like you went there and spent 5,000 pesos and the person just humbled like, oh, thank you so much, because you went and bought the whole store. Now, if he would have went and bought the whole store, of course she's gonna be like, oh wow, thank you. But not every single time somebody's gonna make you feel appreciated, especially buying a water. What's wrong with you, man? You can't be out here demanding your ways on people. And that's exactly why I didn't make the video, saying Filipinos need to speak up more. I had that in my head. And it was a good reason why they need to speak up more. But still, I didn't make that video. Because you really can't pitch your way on Filipinos. Only thing I've spoken about is certain processes here. But I never ever made a video directly saying Filipinos need to change this and change that. Anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching. Had to talk about it. Thank you for watching this video. If you like my content, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, if you like my content, you're welcome to support my content by giving a small donation by PayPal. You can go to my Buy Me a Coffee at buymeacoffee.com/JTBF And there you can buy me a coffee, or you can book a consultation with me. I have consultations for a very small fee. Also, I have consultations for working at home. So if you're a guy that's a little younger, not quite retired yet, and you want to work from home while in the Philippines, you can go to my Buy Me a Coffee at buymeacoffee.com/JTBF. And also have a packages for working at home, so you'll see them there. You can book it there. You can get a shirt that represents your journey to the Philippines at foxtonomy.creator-spring.com. Once again, that's foxtonomy.creator-spring.com, and get a shirt that represents your journey to the Philippines today. There's a new feature to YouTube. It's thanks. Now at the bottom of this video, you'll see thanks there. You can give it thanks and make sure your comment is highlighted, and you can give a small donation that way as well. Guys, in the description, you'll see other videos of my other content that's great as well. So you can be sure to watch my other content there. Thank you for watching. See you next video.